Hi, Susan. Okay, everybody, let's get started with some shoulder rolls and shoulder openings and chest openings. It's pretty much cold everywhere, right, Rob? It's even cold in California. So let's warm up. Take the arms to a diagonal or a little gator arm. Get a good shoulder stretch here. And let's do 3 more. 2 more. Michelle, I hope you can see me better this time. 1 more. I brought it a little bit closer. And then take the arms and just hinge back, swing them, swing your hips out. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Stay down and bring the arms back and just pulse the arms up. Morning, Susan. And take the hands together, clasp them together, chest open, and forward fold over your legs. Head down, arms up. You can shift a little bit side to side and just get some action into the hips here. Those stiff cold mornings, you know. Come back to center, bring the arms down. Widen your legs just enough that you can drop your hips down and straighten the legs out. Drop the hips, straighten the legs, look forward. Squeeze for 4, 3, 2 more, 2, 1 more, and stretch over back into that forward fold. Take your hands to your left leg. You can fold or you can stretch the arm up. And then return through the center to the other leg. Left arm down, right arm up, or just keep both arms down. And then return to the center. Forward fold, let it all go, or shake it out, yes and no. And then tuck your chin into your chest to come all the way up to standing. Stretch the arms up and grab yourself a medium set of weights. That could be light, that could be heavy. You could also do this without any weight at all. So let's get started here. All right, so 2 weights at your shoulders. So we're gonna rack them at the shoulders. Or you can use 1 heavy weight or 1 medium weight. So we're gonna squat, and then when we come up, we're gonna do a knee drive and a shoulder press, all right? So as you're coming up, so we don't stand up, then lift the knee, and then lift the arms, everything moves at the same, I can see you, Marie, if you're okay. Okay, so we move simultaneously, all right? In 3, we'll start with the right leg. 2 and 1. Squat, right knee, arms up, 1. Squat, left knee, arms up, 2. And again, you can take this to a single weight, which is fine, depending on your balance, on your shoulders. 4, 5, 6, I'll just keep it that way. 7, 8, so of course, obviously working on balance. 9, mind which needs it. 10, 11, and we're working on all the other things as well. 12, and come back. You don't need to wait for the next exercise. You can have your arms by your side, on your thighs, your shoulders behind your head, or just off to the side. We're gonna come into that good morning hinge. Great for mobility, guys. Rotate, come up, and then we'll rotate to the other side, just like we do with the knees. All right, so arms out, knees bent. In 3, 2, we go. 1, stand up. 2, up. 3, keep going. 4, can I just say I'm so happy that the temperature's dropping. 5 in South Florida. 6, I know we don't have snow. Well, sometimes we do. 8, 7, 8, 9, last 3. 10, 2 more, 1, twist, back up, and last one, twist, and come back up. Good. Grab your medium to heavier set of weights. We're gonna do 1 set of what we call 21s. So that's bicep curl, halfway up, so maybe to your waistline, and down, bring it up halfway down to your waistline, and then all the way up and all the way down. So the first, and please don't rest on your hips or your boobs. Sorry. All right, in 3, 2, we go. Halfway up. 1, 2, not all the way up, we take 3, 4, 5, 6, one more, 7, now bring it all the way up, don't rest on your hips, halfway down, 7, 6, 5, and if you gotta lean back, if you gotta lean, don't lean back, lean in the front direction, 4, halfway down, 3, 2, 1, all the way down, all the way up, here we go, 7, 6, don't throw, 5, 4, 3, last 2, one more time, and down. Okay, that was it, first circuit, repeat, 12 reps, 1 or 2 weights. If you're using one weight, try to go a little heavier, you know, and we'll take it out. So squat with a knee lift and an overhead press, starting in 3, 2, 1. Squat, drive 1. Squat, drive 2. Use your abdominals. Squat, drive 3, down, 4, down, 5, halfway there, 6, nice work guys, 7, 8, 9, so already better on this side because our body kind of remembers the pattern a little bit more, and last one, 12, good. No weights needed for your good mornings. You certainly can use weights. You can put them in your hands here, whatever you'd like to do. Go for it, Rob. All right, hands up, tap your head or just reach your arms behind you in 3, 2, 1. Halfway down, rotate, back up 1. Halfway down, rotate, back up 2. Halfway, rotate is 3, it's down, 4, down, 5, here's 6, 7, 8, 4 more, 4, 3, 2 more, and 1 more, and back up, back to the 21s, just like my age, right? 7 halfway, 7 halfway, halfway down, halfway up, and 7 all the way without swinging. Palms open. There's a lot of tension on the bicep here. In 3, 2, we go. 7, remember it's halfway only. 6, 5, 4, so like waist tight. 3, 2, 1, bring it all the way up, halfway down, go. 7, 6, you should feel tension. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. 1, now bring it all the way down and all the way up for 7. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good, all right. You can keep those weights with you. I'm just going to show you what we're going to do. We're going to alternate legs. So, right leg is going to come back with a rear lunge. We're going to pulse it twice. Pulse, pulse. Now you can stay here and just hinge kick back, or you can then float the leg and hinge kick back, kind of like we did on our knees the other day, right? We did that kneeling tricep, but it's opposite arm, opposite leg. So you're going to have 2 weights. Pulse, pulse, and then either just kick back or kick back arm and leg. Got it? Alternating sides. We'll start with the right. All right, here we go. You can always have that slight leaning forward too on that lunge. All right, so right foot's going to go back. In 3, you could even bring your arms up here if you want. 2 and 1. So lunge, pulse, pulse, and now kick back or take flight. Switch legs. Lunge, pulse, pulse, hinge and kick back, that's 2. We'll try on with the lift. Pulse, pulse, 3, come back. Pulse, pulse, 4, come back. I'm not gonna do the lift. Pulse, pulse, 5, but let me see you. Pulse, pulse, 6, don't forget the kickback. Lean forward for your choice on the kickback. Pulse, pulse, 7, so get those elbows back behind you, that's good. Good. Go back. 8, and, oops, 9, and 10, oops, I am just all over the place. Don't follow me. 11, step back, tap, tap, kick back. And the last one is 12, pulse, kick back, and stay up. All right. Single leg deadlift, alternating legs. So at any given time, right heel or left heel will be off the floor, or you can be back here, or you can be balanced like we just same balance, okay? So single leg deadlift, one of the 3 or 4 opportunities for you. Alternating legs in 3, 2, we go. So it's a deadlift, come all the way up, switch legs. So now, get your balance and then play with where you want the right foot, left foot. Hinge forward, this is 3. You may take it off the floor. 4, good. 5, counterbalance with the weight. 6, and now choose any of that. 7, 8, 9, let me see where we're going. 10, great guys. I know, balance. 11, and 12. Good, all right. Same weights, medium, heavy. Elbows behind you, right behind you. You can have that little slight lean forward, and we're doing more bicep curls here. So we're gonna kick the arms, palms face up if possible. The elbows are behind you, they stay behind you. So instead of being down by your side, they're back here like a tricep kickback. All right, now hinge forward a little bit at the hips, open up your palms, 3, 2, curl. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep your elbows back, son. 3, 2, 1. All right, release it, roll your shoulders around. So the arms in most of these, or the 2 main exercises, are both back here. One we kick back from this position, one we curl from this position. Okay, so a lot of work on the shoulders, even just stabilizing, but the elbows stay back. So the first exercise is back to that lunge, pulse, pulse, and a kick back, or with or without the leg lifting. All right, here we go. First one, right leg back. Rack your weights at by your waistline. 3, 2, go. Right leg, pulse, pulse, kick back, 1. Left leg, pulse, pulse, kick back, 2. Right leg, pulse, pulse, kick back, 3. Left, pulse, pulse, kick back, 4. Right, pulse, pulse, kick back, 5. Keep going, pulse, pulse, then kick back, good. 7, kick back. 8, kick back. 9, kick back. 3 more. 10, kick back. 2 more. Back 1 more time. Back, back, and in. Good. All right. Back to maybe that balance again on 1 leg at a time for deadlifts. 3, 2, 1 or 2 weights. 1. Hinge forward. Oops, weight in the left leg. Come back up, shift the weight to the left leg. To the right leg, excuse me. 2. Now you can keep doing that, or you can step back further, 3. These are all options. 3. Or you can try to balance. 4. Oh, that's 5, this is 6. Okay? 7. You could also be on back with your tippy toe on the floor. 8. 9. When you're balancing, you may not get as low as you do otherwise. Good, Michelle. 10. Good, no rounding of your back. 11. And 12. Come back. All right, the last set of these biceps, bringing your arm behind your back, arms behind your back. They stay there, so there's no shoulder action, no movement of the shoulder, I should say. All right, elbows back, palms forward if you can. 3, 2, and hinge. Go on. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, and 1. Good. All right, roll it out, shake it out. Let it go, stretch your biceps. We're gonna do some bent over rows and some rear delts. So grab a weight that would be able to do. First you'll do it as a single, the rows only, then the rear delts, then you're gonna do it as a combo. So for that third movement, you may have to go down in weight. Okay, so 12 bent over rows. Your hands can be in any position that you're comfortable with today. Traditional, supinated, or even an overhand grip. All right, so bend the knees, hinge forward. Hips back, chest out in 3, 2, we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, good. 7, 6, 5, arms look good, Michelle. 4, it's the only ones I can really see. 3, 2, 1. Stand up, choose to shorten or lighten your weights for the rear delts, and we'll do them traditional today, not pronated or anything like that. So hips forward, knees bent, arms out, shoulder height in 3, 2, go. Try not to use your back to do the movement. Stabilize with your core. 3, if you feel tension in the neck, drop it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. Good. All right, so in our combo, it's a bent over row, rear delt fly. We'll go to 6 reps, which would be 12, 6 sets, 12 reps, whatever you want to call it. All right, so back to that same, or maybe you need a lighter weight. Hinge forward, bend the knees in 3, start with the row. 2, go. So it's a row and a fly. 2, fly. 3, fly. 4, keep going. 5, 1 more is 6, and come up. Put the weights down for a second, take a break, lift your back. You can put your hands on your back and just do a nice little hip thrust forward, stretch out your lower back, or come forward and stretch it out a little bit backward. All right? But we were in that position a lot. So the first exercise is bent over rows, 12 of those. If you notice that the weight was light, go heavier. Okay, build muscle. Here we go. Bent over in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, and 1. Good. Rear delts, adjust your weights if you need to. Ready in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, and 1 more. Good, the combo. Choose the weight that you can accommodate both movements in, because the rear delts are not as big as our lats. Let's get ready in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, last 2 rounds, 1 more, and we're done. Good, come down to the floor, adjust your cameras. Grab your weights, have them all nearby. Most likely mostly heavy weights for most. We're gonna start with a movement, so come on down, with a movement called tricep dips. You can put a weight on the floor and have your hands elevated. You could be on a bench, table chair that doesn't move, or on weight, did I say that? Okay, so hips are close to your hands. The arms are doing the work, not the hips, so the arms bend and straighten. You can even do it sitting on the floor and just do this. I can't tell you, that's feeling like a pretty strong choice. All right, but keep your hips close to your weights if you want, or to your hands. If you want to lift one leg in the air or across the leg, that's okay. You'll have 2 sets. You can do the other set on the other leg. All right, so let's lift our hips up in 3, 2, go. Bend the elbows. Again, sitting on the floor and just bending and straightening if you're on a weight will be very nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Good. Now sit down, heavy on the biceps today, and we're not going to probably to the beach to wear a sleeveless thing tomorrow, but you never know. All right, bicep curls, seated, sit up, weights in your hands, lean back, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Bicep curls in 3, and legs to be up or down. 2, go. 12, 11, 10, stabilize your core. 9, don't move your back. 8, 7, 6, I'm going to sneeze, guys. 5, I'm going to try not to. 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights down. Come onto your hands and knees. Okay, we're going to stick with the tricep situation here. So, fingers like a diamond, shine bright like a diamond. Slip forward, knees down or up, ankles crossed or not. Tricep push-ups in 3, 2, go. 12, just look straight ahead. 11, 10, 9, 8, hey row. 7, nice little. 6, 5, try to keep the arms close to your rib cage. 4, 3, 2 more, and 1 more. Just sit in a child's pose stretch. Reach your arms all the way forward and reach your hips all the way back. Breathe across your body, hip to hip, side to side, shoulder to shoulder, and then come on up. Swing the legs around. Back to the tricep dips. Elbows point back. If you had a leg in the air, switch legs. If you switched it at 6 reps, then just do it again. All right? Or the feet are on the floor. Legs can be straight as well. That's super challenging. And again, if you want to just stay on the floor and dip down and up, it's kind of nice. I might add that into our repertoire one day. All right, hips up in the air. Let's go in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, and 1. Good. The seated biceps. We sit up tall at 12 o'clock and lean back to 1 o'clock so the core is on fire, right? You got to stabilize here. And we curl the arms up and down in 3, 2,
1, we go. 12, again, legs can be up. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, 1 more, 1. Okay, onto your hands and knees, fingers touching. Oh no, the plants are dying. No. Fingers touching. Instead of bringing your elbows out to the side, you're going to kind of squeeze them in, just like the tricep dip, right? In by your waistline, or like a chaturanga in yoga. Shift forward, cross ankles or not. 3, 2, we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, no, 4 more, 9, 10, and 1 more is 12. Child's pose too. Stretch it out. Okay, now we're coming onto our backs. Lay all the way down on your back. Here's, you can do this to kind of counterpose the weight, what we're doing here. It's going to be challenging if you do it with a weight in your hand. So on your back first, left arm in the air, straight over your shoulder. You can also put the weight on your belly. Lift your hips up, lift your right leg up, and we're just going to do a single leg hip bridge. All right, so it's the opposite arm to opposite leg. Left arm in the air. Before you come up, the feet are on the floor. So both hips up in 3, bridge, 2, 1. So everybody lift your hips. Right leg in the air. Actually, let's bring our right knee by our knee and open up your right leg to the right side. Here, I just changed the whole thing. 1, 2, so bring it out to the side. 3, you're stabilizing on that left hip. 4, you should feel your core super strong. 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more, 3, slow and controlled, 2, 1 more, and in and down, both arms, both legs down. I'm going to take a little spinal twist here because I can feel that I need it. Go for the spinal twist and then come back on your back, right arm in the air, both feet on the floor to start, hips lift in the air, left leg comes up, lines up with the left knee, and open out to the side, go. 12, 11, don't go so far that your hips have to move. 10, 9, keep pressing through your right heel. 8, 7, 6, if you want more, take the left arm up in the air. 4, just for shh and giggles. 2 more, and relax. Bring it down. Okay, that was good. Now we're going to do a bridge crunch. So, hands behind your head, couple of options. You can lift your hips, lower them, and do a crunch, or you can lift everything at the same time and crunch. This is one that like you kind of move on your mat a little bit, so you might fall backwards. All right, so bridge crunch coming up in 3, 2, we go. 1, 2, squeeze your glutes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 4, squeeze everything nice and tight. 3, don't hold your breath. 2, one more time. 1, and bring it back in, hug the knees back to the chest. Great. All right, because that was so much fun, let's do it again. So hold on to the weight in your left hand, stretch it up in the air, lay on your back and tilt your pelvis. Now again, if you want more challenge, just holding the right arm in the air without the weight, hips up, right leg in line with the knee, open it out in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Just put the weight in the center to switch hands. Right arm in the air. Tilt the pelvis, lift the hips. Left leg in line with the knee. And 3, 2, open out. 12, 11, 10. So the left arm in the air. I mean, you should feel your core fire up because your left arm's not bracing you here on the floor. 7, 6, keep pushing down through the floor. 5, 4, 3, last 2. Oh my goodness, one more time. And lower. Woo. All right. Bridge crunch. Hands behind your head or across your chest. You can do the bridge, come down and do the crunch, or put it all together. You choose. Do 12 of them in 3, 2, we go. 12, 11. If you're not on my count, it's okay. If you're doing something a little bit different, 10. It's okay. Just get where you're going. 9, 8, 7. Remember, this is the one you kind of slide on. 6. At least I did 5. 4, 3, 2 more times. 2, one more time. 1. Hug your knees up to your chest. All right. So for our last circuit, for our last show, part of the show, keep one of your heavy weights nearby. We're going to do what's called sprint. I call them sprinters. It's a sit-up with an elbow to opposite knee crunch. If you can't do a full sit-up, stay like we did for the bicep curls, elbow to knee crunch. Another option, elbow to knee crunch. All right, we're only doing 12 of them. So either a full sit-up, no sit-up, or a crunch on the floor, or a bicycle kind of movement on the floor. All right, start in a seated position for now. If you're going, you know where you have to go. 3, 2, go. Come down. 1. Just do 12 wherever you are. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last 3, 10, 11, 12. Come up to sitting. Grab your one heavy weight. One heavy, one side. Weight at the chest. Touch the floor on the right side only. Back to the center. Okay? Right side only. In 3, 12 reps. Sit up 12, 12. Lean back about 1, 2, and 3, go. 12. Again, the legs can be up. 9. No, I think this is 9. 8, 7, 6. Come back to center. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Other side. Left side only. Sit up. Lean back. Arms in. 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3 more, and 1. Nice. Okay. Last time, sprinters, or elbow to knee, or on your back, elbow to knee. Start in a seated position, choose wherever you need to be in 3, 2, here we go. 1, cross the body. 2, 3, 4. One's not better than the other, it's just different. 5. It depends on your body. 7, 8, 9, 10, one more, and 12. Good. Right side, Russian twist. If you held the weight the long way, let's turn it upright. See if it makes any difference for you. Just where gravity is. All right, sit up 12 o'clock, lean back 1 o'clock, and 3, right side only. 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, switch, go. 10, 5, I'll make it even. 4, listen carefully. 3, 2, side to side for 12. 1, 2, make it nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 2 more. 11, 12, done. Weight down. Lay on your backs. Let's get some good stretching. Right leg over left. Grab your ankles, shins, or toes. Keep your heels to your buttocks. Lengthen out your spine. Open up your arms to a T, palms face up. Shift your hips to the right and let your knees fall over to the left side. Just a nice spinal twist and an outer hip stretch. And before you come back to center, just uncross the legs. Left leg over right, grab a hold of the ankles, shins, or toes. And then open your arms to a T, shift your hips left, knees fall to the right, palms open. Uncross the legs as you come back to center. Oh, pull everything close to your body, nice and tight, breathe in. And then rock and roll yourself up to a standing forward fold. Take your arms behind your back. Ooh.
Okay. For you at home, I'm staying. My battery's dying. Stay strong, stay fit, stay